And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Stepping in, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
That gets down and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The runner scores from second. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder Gregory Polanco.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side. Anderson picks it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. Jimmy Nelson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Polanco. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Gong is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home to Beckham. And he lays off again, ball 3. Tim Anderson would be next. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Tim Anderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Travis
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that misses. 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jamison Taillon. He'll get us going in the home half. Sean Rodriguez.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nelson is there for it. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joe Musgrove answers the call from the pen here in the
Pirates. Number
digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in,
Now
Jimmy
batting.
Nelson.
Pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Jimmy
far.
Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting.
Christian Yelich.
Center fielder.
A hit in 2
Christian
tries so far.
Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now is
The right
Lorenzo
fielder, number
Cain.
6.
He's singled in 2
Lorenzo
trips to the plate
Cain.
thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. He
Leading
reached
off
on
the
a
fourth for
single
the
in his
Pirates.
first try.
Third baseman, number 16.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh
First
Bell
baseman.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses, 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Braun awaiting the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Stephen Vogt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but no chance to recover. Vogt is on at first after the strikeout.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Gung is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Musgrove becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Nelson. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Starling.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kane is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Jung Ho Gong. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
A pause and the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Josh Bell.
55.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Wilson Ramos.
As a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Travis Shaw will be next. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate. Right now, Joe Musgrove comes into this at Austin Meadows will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Meadows is on his way home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Edgar Santana.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Orlando Arcia.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Jimmy Nelson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Sogard.
This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So coming to the plate. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped high in the air. VR is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Bell. Last time through was a base hit.
Bell.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, number 7. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Matt Albert will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on